Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome back. It's the mic working. If you guys are in the chat, please type yes or no. So I'll be sure to check the volume and set it to the right track because I fiddle with the settings again. Um, and I checked that last time for my debut stream. The volume's a bit low. So, okay. Hmm. You guys don't mind me speaking louder, right? Okay. So, welcome, guys. I'm OTAKI. As you know, I'm the dream catcher of lost souls, and welcome back to my second stream on this channel. Today, we're going to be drawing my original webcomic, Life from Six. It's on Webtoon now. I will be drawing like the chapter 11 before the deadline, which is the last Friday of December. Uh, I started a little bit yesterday. I'll just do a little zatsudan at the beginning of the stream. So I thought something came up yesterday, like last night, and I thought I won't be able to do this stream today, actually. But uh, things went well and nothing gone wrong, and I'm glad. I'm so glad nothing have gone bad after my debut. Some personal stuff, and yeah. And today is quite a nice weather here, and it's in the morning for me now. For some of you guys, maybe it's in the like 6 p.m. or 9 p.m. at night. So hopefully before the stream, like after the stream, you guys have a good night's sleep. Remember, sleeping is very important. Your dreams, inspiration, everything comes from sleep. Yes. So without further ado, let me see if my iPad's connected. Oh, yes, it's connected. Yay! How exciting. Okay. I first have a draft here. Actually, I drew draft for all the pages. It's just for inking. We're doing an inking session. You could play this live stream at the background and do something, do your work, finish your checklist well at the same time. I know my English is a bit bad today, it's quite weird. Okay. If there's any lag or volume issues, please do type in the chat so I would know. And let's draw. So, do you guys want to know the basic plot line of Life from Six? Because some of you might not have seen the webcomic. So, this is a story that's about a group of people who has some supernatural powers, allowing them to see like the spiritual world, ghosts, all the supernatural stuff. And the reason they got these powers is because of their connection with the gods, the six prior gods: time, space, fantasy, reality, and creation and destruction. There's also this other god called the god of change, but for the moment, he's kind of classified as like the villain of the whole story. But to be honest, there's no really right or wrong in any situation. It's just how you see things. So that's the message I want to bring out, that uh he's not really like evil, it's just he has his own separate motives with a more extreme approach to fix the problem. And I started this comic for some reason because I suddenly have the idea that if I don't do anything, I would regret my life. So I started this comic and I actually enjoyed it, even though I hated like the art style I drew it like the first three chapters in because I was still bad with my art and I really want to redo it for the entire time. My whole mindset is like during the first three manga chapters where I haven't even published it yet. So I have the chance to redo it because I always look back and I feel like the art styles is really bad. But my father, which is really supportive of my work, he told me that just publish it, don't look back, or else you'll never get to anywhere. And that's how I got past the bad art I did for the first three chapters. And you can actually see how it gradually improves throughout the chapters really quickly. And I started to get like a rhythm and pace to drawing these manga pages. Oh, funny, like interesting story. I used to use Medibang, which is in the olden days, it's like the free software for anime drawings, and they got a lot of resources and textures we can use. It's really good, but they suddenly changed it to a subscription service and no longer is free. Like you can't use the iCloud service because it's a purchased item and all my comic pages are in the purchased like the iCloud drive they have. So I was so desperate that I almost cried if they don't have the free trial for me to just take everything out. And eventually, think that it's better to invest in software where, like an app, where I would have more confidence in that I won't lose my items that easily. We don't talk about uh, what happened with Code Studio though. That's bullshit. Yeah, it's the same situation with Medibank, but paid version is exists already. And shit, I drew it on the same layer. No, I was so focused on talking. No! Now I have to do everything. Yay. Amazing. Oh, hello, IQ. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Also, T Animates is here. Hello, welcome, guys. Oyo? Okay, so we need to remember to open a layer. I hate it when it happens, so I need to redo everything. As I was saying, then I invest my money into paying Procreate, and it took me for a while to adjust to the whole app. I was trying out different brushes. I don't know which one I should use. And the only thing I could say about Procreate is I hope they would add a function where you don't need to draw the shapes first, and then they would automatically set it to that. I wish it would just be like the rectangular box, like drag and drop, and you can adjust the size of it. That's the only thing I could think of when I compare Medibang with Procreate. How do I focus drawing? Well, I usually play some background music or oh, yes, recently have a very nice addiction to cafe vlogs. If you don't know what that is, it's basically people making different kinds of drinks. Some of them look really tasty, and most of them are boba or slushies and coffee and americano. I don't know how to pronounce the coffee names. Yeah, those ones with the shaking, crushing, shaving of the ice, and pouring into different containers. and the background noise with the customers, it just feels very nice. If you want to chat with me, feel free to type in the chat and just drop by and say a hello. Mm. If you want to ask me anything about art or like making the webcomic, feel free to ask, and maybe we could ask about the plot as well. And I'll tell you a little bit like interesting facts or see if I could answer your question. If it's not spoiler related, I could answer it. So feel free to type in the chat box. And also remember to subscribe, check if you're subscribed, and tell your friends to subscribe as well. If you want to hear a more clear voice of mine, because I'm using my headset as a mic, and my dad promised me if I get to 15K, he would buy me a mic. So let's get to 15K, but first 1K so that I will feel accomplished and I can show my dad something I did during the winter break. Yes. And before turning into an adult. Wow. Can't believe it, right? uh, mm, oh, if you guys don't know what we're doing now, or you just joined, I'm drawing my own original comic, Life from Six, which is on Webtoon now. It's not a regular updated manga because it's really time consuming for myself to draw each panel with all the academic work I need to handle. Oops. And things I need to tend to with the activities at school. Yeah. I'm really glad the winter break is happening and I can start my streaming project. I can start streaming and maybe earn a few bucks, save some money, and go to art college. That's my dream. Exactly. I'm sorry, my head has always been tilted towards the canvas because I'm drawing, obviously. I'll try my best to put my head, like my face focused onto the screen. If you have any interesting things to share, feel free to type it in the chat because we don't do donations here because I'm not an adult yet and I don't have a bank account. So feel free to just chat and maybe cherish the time together because maybe, ooh, actually, maybe we'll see each other tomorrow. Tomorrow's actually the day before my birthday, or maybe we could see each other on the birthday. Let's see. It checks. So follow my Twitter. It's Otaki Art, and I would post like streaming schedules, updates every day, at least one tweet. So I would count myself as quite active on Twitter. And also I post fan arts there. Maybe we could draw fan arts together. Wouldn't be that'd be nice. That would sound so much fun. The recent fan art I did is like Xiao Aether. And boy, does that get a bunch of likes. People do love their ship art. No, like every time I post ship art, people starting like coming in like left and right, 100 likes minimum. And I was like, bro, I posted that many things, and this is the thing they like the most. I mean, because it's relevant to them, I think. And that's the hardest part about being an influencer or like any kind of social media platform. Uh, what do you call it? Content creator. You need to make yourself relevant to people so that they have the time to care about your content, click into your content. His mouth looks weird. Oh, also, great news. Okay, wait, I need to turn on my emote. This is way too important. Look, look, look. Wait. First, we need the starry eyes. Yes, it's an exciting news. We're going to have gaming streams. Yes, I finally figured out how to connect with the audio intact. I think it's because of the recent update of OBS as well. And I can do gaming streams. We can put gacha together. We can play Revenant games together and watch me rage. Yeah, if you want to see that, make sure you subscribe and click on the notification bell so you get notified every time I go live. Yes, and I will set up like a waiting room so you would have like the notify me button you can click and more notification will be allowed there. Okay, turning off the starry eyes and let's continue drawing. I have this idea of oh my god oops his mouth is so weird. Why did I have the idea to become a VTuber? Hmm. I mean, it depends on a lot of things, actually. Sometimes, like, before, when I was, like, I had a really crappy computer, like, really crappy. You can't even open it in, like, 10 to 15 minutes. I wanted to make one of the live 2D models, but I just can't because the computer is so shit that it can't even open. And the software like Live2D crash every time I use it. But now my dad borrowed his MacBook to me for school reasons and also personal hobbies. He knows that I wanted to do these kind of things, but if after like not after is like long term. So he lent me his MacBook and I started creating my first model. To be honest, I'm really proud, but it's ugly. The first model I made is to me now is ugly as fuck. But I'm still really proud I did the first step and I know some of the skills some of the mistakes I made and then apply it to my next model, which is the model I'm currently in right now. And the improvements, yes, it's actually amazing. I think that what I did wrong the most for the first time when I was reading the model is because I didn't have, like, I cut the models wrong in the first place, so I can't break them out properly. Why did I cut it wrong? Because the tutorial I was following turned into like two parts, and the part I needed the most is paid like membership content, so I need to switch the person I was following to learn immediately. And some suggestions. Oh, target subscribe. First of all, 1K, which is already a very big milestone for me, and 15K for a new mic from my dad. Yes, exactly. Thank you for asking. Can you like? I really want to pronounce your name correctly, so is it IQ1? Thank you for chatting. Yeah. Hope you're enjoying the stream and make sure you share it with your friends if you enjoy, like you wanted to them to see me or you wanted me to meet them. I think it's the most like why did I pick live streaming even though I could just make videos? It's because I just want like the interaction. I am not really good with social interactions in real life, but I think I've improved over the years and I don't know. I just have the guts to make that step and now I'm here, and I'm already really proud that someone's watching. So thank you guys. Oh, QIY. Aw, I like your name actually. It took me a while for me to like focus on the name, channel name, or username. My friends all have like creative name making skills. Like I can't relate. My naming skills it developed through a large amount of years. We don't mention the old names. It's so long and very cringy and emo. Also, this whole design is like a really big change to like the old designs. I think it's more of my original character when I was a little girl, split into two different. Oh, you just woke up? Oh, hello, welcome, good morning, or good evening if you just woke up from your nap. Yeah. Yeah, I woke up early this morning. I can't even sleep last night because like something came up and I was so worried. It's more of a personal uh uh thing, but I thought I need to cancel the stream today because of like in case something went wrong. But I'm glad I get to do the stream and my like everything is fine. It's just a sudden emergency came up last night. Yeah, cried for a bit, but recovered because like you know that people would like get old and get all these kinds of diseases, and I did post on Twitter that my grandma to me is a really big thing. Uh, Something happened with her last night, so I was really worried. And oh my god, I'm not talking about sad stuff. She's fine now. Okay, and it's my birthday soon, so I'm pumping myself up. I think the paneling for me in Webtoon is usually vertical, right? But now I still do it page by page. But let me show you an example of what I mean. Like before, there's so many things. Before it was literally page by page, but now, like, I try to move towards like vertical format. Now it's still page by page, but some of them are lengthened just to like like make a more dynamic scene. This is the finished page I did yesterday, and we're doing the second page. This guy is Ryu, and he's supposed to be a really pretty person. Oh, yeah, I did make comics. This is actually my first personal project for me. Ooh, and art styles. I know my art style won't be the most unique, but I just have fun drawing, you know. And I think I would go for a more sketchy approach now because before I was so caught up with like the art style I should pick for my comic. But in order to pump out comics, wow, sugoi! Like in order to pump up comics, I was like, I would just go for a sketchy route, and it's there's nothing wrong in it. It's just personal preference, and I really should pump up the working speed of my comic. Like it's when it's for school, when school starts, it really comes down to like you choosing two out of the three Oh, thank you. My drawing's really nice. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate the comment. Um, I will either like there's free like the people usually say that's the free like the triangle with the sleep, social and academics. Like you pick two out of the three because you can't handle all three together. Uh, it's really hard for me to not pick social when everybody on social media posting their fun times and you feel like you're missing out. But I'm thinking, like, I think I'm starting to improve from that mentality, which made me focus, like, I got more to think about, like, streaming and drawing my comic and all these plans and also my academics. So there's less for me to, like, feel guilty for not hanging out. Just can't draw a bear. Oh, my sister loves bears, especially polar bears. And bears, oh, they're so cute. Not cute up close. I've always seen these clips where like the bear just rush up to you in the wild. How many years I've been learning drawing? Well, I mean, my mom sent me to art studio to like have fun, try out drawing at 4 to 5 years old, and I think it's more of you're so cute. It's I think almost at least 10 years. Like most of my life is occupied with drawing, and oh no, never look back on my old paintings. No, those illustrations are like so cringy. I mainly do like my own art and some fan arts, ship arts of Genshin characters because that's what I have a lot of ships there, and it makes me happy seeing them interact more. Please, MiHoYo, give them more interactions, or else I will be really sad. Oh no! Oh no! It's disconnected! Oh no! Ah! The cable! Wait! Hiya! Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, but. Oh yeah. Hello? Oh, it's back. Okay, I panicked. And yeah. Oh yeah, thank you for sticking around and watching the stream. I hope you're doing your own thing while playing this in the background and also chatting as well. And we can be productive together and chase our dreams together. Yeah, there. But you're drawing very good. Oh my god. Woohoo. Thank you. Oh my god, I'm flattered. Ah, I'm shy now. Wait, 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 wait. I'm shy. Stop gushing me. Oh no, VS. Ganbade. Ah, oh my god, I'm blushing now. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Actually, I just. Oh my god, his eye looks so weird, but we'll look past it. Mm. And I actually learned a lot from setting up the whole streaming thing, channel, everything. And I made, like, my dad is starting his career as well. And we're having a little competition, seeing who's, like, uh, better doing the content creating thing. And I really just want to have fun. Kawaii, no! You're gonna make me even more shy now. I hope your day is going to be good and productive, and I hope you have a Merry Christmas. Oh yeah, Christmas coming soon. I should make some fan art with like Christmas things. And also feel free to use all you made to draw fan arts of me. My character reference sheets is on Twitter, so feel free to check that out as well. I think like for this comic, I had a really hard time to think how should I start the whole story. Okay, I'll turn off the flush now. Ah, I pressed the wrong button, and I figured I'll just start. Arigato. No, arigato to you. You've been such a sweetheart, man. My, s- are you subscribed? Are you subscribed? Just joking. You can just come and hang out. I woke up every morning just for the stream. Have something to do, be more productive. Arigato. And I figured I'll just start like during a battle and try to fit in as much characters introduction as I could, and just went along with that plot because like I know how I'm going to like plot everything with like during the progress. But yeah, I'm your fan. Oh, my Sparklet, thank you, our dearest Sparklet. Oh my God, he's such a sweetheart. And I just went with it. Like I know how the plot would progress, I just don't know how to start it with the like the fancy word. It was started with the bang. Yosh yosh yo. Oh man, I'm so happy that I have such a cute sparklet in the fan base community. My heart, my heart is flustered. I'm so glad that today the Wi-Fi is working normally. Uh, I could add some shading here. And it's more of freestyle for me now. My current move. Oops, almost forgot the bandages. Oh yeah, for the last episode, I forgot to put like the bandage on his hand. So a bit of error there, but hopefully nobody noticed or everyone will look past it because it's just one small frame. And the bandage. If I get a better mic, I would like start karaoke streams, but now it's just let's wait patiently and get our subscribers up and gambalo everything. Actually, I don't watch your debut. Actually, go man. Oh no worries. Oh, actually, I added the timestamp so that you guys would watch it more easily, and you could just skip to the parts you are more interested in. And I'm sorry for the lag in the middle of the stream because of the Wi-Fi connection. But hopefully the stream is better for you guys. And if there's anything like about the volume, feel free to type it in the chat so that I could just go through it and just fiddle with the settings even more. I feel like I've become more of a tech kind of person now, besides doing art. And then once we finish, like my target today is to at least get to the second page, like finish drawing the second page, and starting on the third page. Every morning I just wake up and go to someone else's house and start streaming in a very small room. And hopefully I will get more confidence to like live stream in my parents' room, like my parents' house. Don't worry, it's good. I can see you drawing nice. Thank you. That's good to hear. And yeah, I'm borrowing someone else's place, which is empty, so that I can do it privately. I'm really shy about like the whole thing because I'm not exactly the most confident person and have the best experience in life. I mean, we need that. We need that kind of thing for our like sad growth arc of our anime, right? Oh yes, and I'm an INFP if you don't know, so I take everything very. I care about a lot. I overthink a lot as well. I mean, it's not a bad thing to me. I'm actually really glad that I have the capability to have so this much emotion. And yeah, but having switched to a new school really gave me like a new perspective on things. Like not everything I do is like weird or wrong. There's no such thing, and it really boosted my confidence. And yeah, and as you can tell from my accent, you can probably guess I'm an Asian. And yes, I am. I'm from an Asian family, which you might know from many different skits from different YouTubers, Asian YouTubers, saying that Asian parents don't really take art seriously, or they don't like their children doing art. And uh, for me, I'm kind of lucky. My dad is really supportive, but my mom, even though she didn't say much about it, or oh, God, thank you, even though she didn't say much of it, she doesn't think it's more important. It's like she thinks it's more of an extra curriculum besides like the academics. That really like makes me want to prove myself even more that art could be a career and it's just not just a thing you do for like hobbies. And I don't really find interest in other things. So the more I feel like I want to pursue art, let's experiment with new brushes. I Asia too. Oh, that's nice. Fellow Asians. Oh, this was just nice. Syrup. It's too thick. It's too like pressure sensitive. Mm, mochi pochi. I guess I could tell you like what mochi pochi is. It's basically a cafe. Yeah, you can do it. Show it to them. Oh, thank you for the encouragement. Yes, I would do it to them. I would prove myself. Oops, my it seems like my Apple Pencil is running out of battery. Mochi Pochi, like continue the topic. It's cafe, a small cafe which is really cozy. That's the whole thing. Something about that shop is special, but I'm not going to spoil it here. Oh, ooh, oh, oops. And it's like an operations center for the Eclipse to do their job. They will have their base there. They will have like their comfort zones. That's their comfort zone. They'll have fun there, and yeah. Mm, I like my handwriting over. Oh, that's too small. Meet me here tomorrow, 6 a.m. sharp. And that's the first page done. Okay, now we just need to erase the lines. I would like to use a soft airbrush to give it less of a restrained frame and boundary with the object poking through. And there you go. We can erase the background, and then we could actually add some backgrounds to make it feel like more cohesive. So let's add another layer, move it down, and then we could use like a brush, like a general sketching brush. I pick a lighter color because it's not like a very serious mood or surrounding environment. So um, we could select our area. Oops, too far here. Then use our brush to lightly like dust this like surroundings to have like a bit more of a texture. And you do that the same thing down the next box. You got the brush, dusty, and then the last one we'll use like the freehand point. Oh, it's not a straight line. Point. I would like to put it out the boundary. Point, 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 and then dust. This would give like the whole piece some more like depth or like variety. That's how I would see it. The texture really brings it out. So we merge all these layers and then we're done with one page, which is really good actually. And then should we start this page or a more dynamic page? I think we could start with this one. It's quite easy. I think this one is more easier. So I found a way to make drawing grids more easier. I'll set the opacity lower first. Then we open the drawing guide, assisted drawing, and then I'll grab my framing brush, set it to black, and then I'll count the grids to make it as centered as possible. Hey, sugoi! I think, yeah, we finished one page. Hopefully you have done something. Q? My sparklet, have you done your thing? Have you finished at least half? Or started? Hopefully you did. Or else, do it now. Because the dream is ending. Sad. Hopefully I could stream on the weekdays. but I can't afford that. I still have a lot of things to do. So I will see you next weekend or the birthday on my birthday in the morning. Okay, continue. We'll draw the lines because of assisted drawing. So your whatever lines you're drawing is straight line. Let's count 5 plus a half, 5 plus a half. Oh, actually I estimated quite correctly. This. Okay, and then you connect the two. We will do the same for the lower box. We could line it up more. Yep. Oh, line it up more. Then connect the two. Top. And here's our grid. And turn off assist now. And then turn off drawing guide. Then you can start inking it. Let's see if we can finish this like before the stream ends. Let's see. Otaki, like Aki's eye, or like eyelashes, are white, so I'll leave them as they are. I like drawing her eyes because it's really spiky. And connect the spiky parts as like the part of the eyelash to make it more like geometric. Draw the nose, eyebrows. Feel free to suggest what we should draw for our next stream or what should we do on the next stream. Okay, and then just to the face. And oh, my favorite part, her little two tusk bangs, the olive bangs. Does it cover the eyes though? I think so. I'll move it like a bit upwards. Do this to like cover less of the area. And then another one just before the eye. Yeah, I think that's good. That won't cover as much of the eye as I would expect. Okay. And then draw the fluffy parts. Ooh, the eye's so spicy. She's very spicy. She's really the cool kind of character, but she's gonna change. And for context, she doesn't have like she can't really feel any emotions due to some reasons. No spoilers. But so you gotta read the comic to find out what's the reason behind her emotionless attitude. I like she's the other half of my OC split. Like half of my OC split into me, the Otaki dream capture of the lost souls, and the other half went to Aki. We're sisters, yes. Not sisters, brothers and sisters, yes. Draw her neck. She's got a long one, but it's like a sketchy, so you don't need to mind that much. We'll draw the fangs this side. Also, like, again, thank you for your active communication interaction during the stream. I really appreciate it. Kawaii. We should draw her hands first, should we? We'll fill this area in, and then we'll draw her hand. My sketches are more like rough every time I start a new chapter or a new page. It gets rougher and rougher so that I can save some time from the sketching and start thinking more. And I think it's easier if you're doing it a more sketchy art style to grind through the pages if you're like working alone. I think it's not a problem if you're doing like the comic as a hobby to upload during your pace. I upload like I used to think I should upload like at least every 2 weeks when people are uploading like every single week. I was like, I just treat this as like a pastime hobby, so I decided I would upload once a month to keep the grind going, but not to push myself too hard on these kinds of projects. Okay, now we can move on to the lower parts and then draw the hair coming up from her hair roots, and then some folds. Mm, yep, I think that's good. And shoulders, hair. At least we could finish like this block. Oh, I'm so sorry for me always looking down and not looking at the camera. But that's how I draw. Mm, okay, 5 more minutes until the end of stream. So let's finish up this block, the hair. After the sleeve, I think I will end it here. And we're almost done. Then just add even more folds, a little bit more detail. Sketchy detail though. Oh, the wrist. Yes, almost forgot people have wrist. Then hair strokes to give it more of a texture. And I think we're done. Did I miss anything? I don't think so. Yeah, we're done. For the first block, at least. Okay, for now I'm gonna disconnect. I'm gonna switch back my screen. Hello, hello. Ah, you always looking down when drawing? Yes. I need to look down to my iPad because I'm drawing on my iPad. My Mac is for streaming only, so that's why I'm always looking down. So we're almost ending the stream. Thank you guys for joining again. Thank you, Koo, for always chatting with me. I actually had so much fun, and I got a lot of things done because I was chatting throughout the whole stream. For next week, I will be posting the stream schedule soon on Twitter, so make sure you follow my Twitter. And my Instagram is more of like updates for my webcomic, so feel free to check that out as well. And if you want to read about my webcomic, please go to Webtoon, Canvas, and then click on the search bar and search Life from 6. Let me see if I can type it out for you. Text. Well, actually, I think I have a picture of it. And then, thanks for the stream, Otaki. What's up? Thank you for your participation. I really appreciate it. And next week I will be doing maybe a gaming stream. I'm thinking, or and an art stream, and or maybe a Datsudan. These three, and I'll just shuffle. If I can't make the decision, I'll just go to Lucky Draw wheel and just go through the wheel and see what we'll do. Haha. Yeah, I'm that like we're very chill, relaxed, and we're not really focused on like the type of content. I want to explore more different areas. I want to limit myself. And hope you enjoyed today's stream. And I'll see you maybe on the birthday stream or next weekend. Okay, thank you for tuning in. Goodbye, my sparklets. Bye bye. Make sure you subscribe. Check again if you're not subscribed. Game, yeah! Fellow gamer. My sparklets are fellow gamers, yes. Hopefully we can attract a bunch of gamer sparklets as well. If your friends like watching gaming, please share the channel to them and tell them that Otaki is having a gaming stream soon. Become a sparklet and you can like chat exclusively. I hope you enjoyed. If there's any lag, I'm sorry. Bye bye, matane. Okay, goodbye. Oops, turned it to the wrong screen. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you have a wonderful day. And I'll see you soon. Bye bye.